Good morning, students. I, Hemant Vyas, welcome you all to our second session of biology. So, let's continue with our chapter, that is plant reproduction. And in that, we are discussing today germination and growing plants from different parts. So, let's get started. Students, what is germination? Germination is a process in which the seeds develop into a baby plant called sapling. The seeds only germinate when it gets favorable condition. So, growing of seeds into saplings is called germination. Let's do one activity that is important for practicals. Here I am taking a tomato and I am sowing it in the soil. Tomato which is containing small seeds along with it, I have sown it. Now let us observe for a few days in a time lapse. Now you can see, students, a small shoot has arisen from the soil and it is actually a dicot because it contains two leaves from the beginning. Now as we see the time passes, it grows into more and more bigger sapling, and finally afterwards it grows into a mature plant. Students, you need to learn that when a seed develops into a sapling, the outer cotyledons get diminished, they get removed. And how does this plant grow out? As the cotyledons absorb more and more water within them, so the inner seed bursts out due to excess water and the plant shoot comes out along with the root, that is plumule and radicle. You can see in the later diagrams that this cotyledon has been removed because it gets diminished when the plant starts growing. Students, these plants, when we look at the mature stage, there is no cotyledon in them as the cotyledon is removed. Now students, let's see that the mode of growing plants are of three types. Now let's see the first one. So the first one is the plants from stems like potato and ginger. You know, students, while observing this ginger as well as potato, they have some nodes. These nodes are called eyes. From these eyes, which are white in color or green in color, when we burrow it in the soil, we see that the new plant can grow from this small eye. So that is from stem. Now let's see the second activity. Here I am taking carrot in a dish and I am putting some amount of water in it. Now you can see as I am adding more and more water and making it wet so that it can get easy, permeable and soft. After this, what I will do? I will take one pot with black soil or nutritious soil in it, and now that wet carrot upper part only, we will bury this part in the soil by making a burrow in the soil. Note that only the upper part can work, no other part of the carrot can work, because this proves our experiment. After doing the same procedure, we see that the carrot plant will grow after 12 to 15 days. So therefore we can say that roots develop plants like of carrot and turnip. Carrot is actually a taproot whose upper part develops into new plant. When we cut this upper part and burrow it in the soil, the new plant come out from that upper part of the carrot. The third mode is the leaves. Now leaves of some plants develop into new plants. The best example over here is bryophyllum. So this bryophyllum has leaves on its apex which grow into new plants when they burrow in the soil. Students, let's take another activity. Now here I am taking moong seeds or gram seeds and I am filling it in a bowl along with water. I will repeat this process 2 to 3 times till they get wet. Now what I will do, that after they get wet for 1 to 2 days, I will remove the water, all of the amount from that bowl, and only the wet seeds will now remain, which will be now soft. Now what you have to do, that you have to cover those both with a cloth. Now this is the way how you will cover it with a cloth, and you will make a knot on that cloth. afterwards you see that the same procedure is to be followed in the next case, but you see that the sprout starts growing into the new plants. So this is the fastest mode of germination that is observed in science, that is within the 2 days. So that's all for the day, students. Thank you and have a nice day.